Hey ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the KidKraft Charlotte Dollhouse here. I got from Amazon for my daughter for Christmas. Well, she believes Santa's got it for her. So I'm gonna do like a tutorial on how to put it together real quick, easy. Got it out of the box already. It was well packaged. Alright, so this is just going to be a quick little instructional video on how to put this together. There's the instructions, pretty quick, simple, and easy so far. It only took me about 5 minutes to do this. But this, you're going to start with the number 1. You see it's got a sticker. This is the number 2. And this is, the bathroom's got to face towards this wall, so you know that that's right. This is number 3, okay, which has got a cutout. You can't miss that one. Got the green carpet, matches with that. And then you got number 4 right here. Okay, connects to this. This is going to be your top balcony. Little plug that pops right into there. And you put this is number 5. You're just going to screw it in nice and snug. Not tight, don't over tighten so you don't strip or anything like that. Just nice and snug like that. That's all you got to do. And do that for each and every screw that you got to do. Once everything's all completed, then go around and tighten up everything. Just a nice snug little tight. So if you've done everything right, you should have this just like this. This should be number 1, or this should be the number 1. The bathroom, refrigerator, and whatever the top is right there. That's going to be on your left as we face. Then number 2 is going to be the bathroom carpet and the floor right here. And then you got these little holes because the stairs are going to come through here. And then this is number 3, which you can't really mess that up because you got this cutout. But make sure this is on the left side on the number 1 board. And then number 4 is right here. And all the little nicks, the notch in the back, because that's where the back bit's going to go. So as long as you got that there and you got yours looking like this, you're good to go. And this is number 5. The next step is number 6, which is the backboard, and number 7 is to slide it in here like this. Put your hand up underneath here and then just push it down. Just push the top bit down, but make sure you lock these inside this little grooves right here on each one of them, and then just once those are locked in, push it down this way, push this up a little bit, and those will fall right in. That's all dropped into the bottom right there. Dropped in the bottom. Okay, now we're just going to slowly push these up. Okay, push, push, and then you're just going to have to push it up a little bit on here because there's a little tension that you could do that and then pop it in. But I can't do that. I got to use both hands. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've done everything appropriately and properly, you should be at this stage right now. This is the way it should look. Okay. This is very cute. I think my daughter's really going to like this. So now our next step is to add these banister rails. You're going to use 2 C screws, which comes in a package. There's a little notch right down there. Make sure that lines up. C screws. This comes all the way down to the very bottom of the dollhouse, and you'll see A screw and A screw. Quick and easy. You're going to want to get a little screwdriver to do this, because that's the only way you're going to get in there, okay, to get both sides. So make sure you get a little screwdriver, Phillips. Okay, let's move on to the next step. For item 10, number 10, which is these 2, they slide right into a little cut groove right in here. It was a little snug, but I got it. I just kind of pushed the one end down and slid it to get it because it wasn't cut so well, but I got it in there nice and smooth. Okay, then you're going to get 11B. Okay, and you're going to put 11B right in here. There's a little notch. It locks right in there. You're going to get the number 8 screw straight in there. Goes through, straight through into your 10. Same thing on this side. Go straight through this, number 10. Locks in here, everything's nice and snug. Now you're going to go to 11B, which are these. Okay? And you only have 4 C screws, so you should use all C screws should be used by now. You're going to screw, or excuse me, right here. You're going to screw there, the C screw, 1 and 1. So that's your top bit. All right, here's the dilemma though, because I try to swap this to that side and that side to this side, but if you look, they don't line up. That's kind of rotated. There's no way to shift this. It's not lining up properly. I don't know how this is going to play out in the long run, but we'll see. Same thing with this one. It's kind of a little more straighter than the other one, but this one is kind of just crooked. It's shooting off that direction, while this one shoots straight, the back one. So we'll see how that plays out. But I try to see maybe the opposite side, something. It ain't working. So we'll see how that plays. All right, stay tuned. Your next step is number 13 And number 12, making sure that the designs are facing inwards and these cobblestone outside wall type things are facing in the outside. Okay, so if you have that, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, it takes these 2 screws in the back right here. They connect to number 10. They're number A's. There's something down here below. Haven't got to those yet, but I'll get to them in a minute. So these last ones were right there, right there, right there, right there. Were A screws. Okay, and there's 4 of them, which will lock down these things nice and snug. Okay, so next step coming right up. Stay tuned. Now we're to item 14, okay, which is this one. Obviously the carpet is going to go up. Ceiling fans will be facing downwards. The little dilemma I do have, which is with this dowel, is kind of crooked here. I can't really shift it, but what I'll do is hopefully kind of twist it this way and lock it in. Hopefully you guys won't run into this little issue. I don't see it being too much of a problem. It's just kind of crooked, but it is what it is, right? But that's up to you guys. I'm not that particular and so anal. You know, I'll live with it. All right, but that's your next step. 14 takes four A screws. Your last. You got a few A screws left right there. Right there, you get the drift. The other one's in the front. All right, let me finish putting this in. I gotta use a little muscle here, and we'll get to the next step. All right, with the issue it being bent and not lining up properly, I just kind of twisted really hard like this as I screwed, and I got it to line up all right. So I think we're gonna be okay. All right, so let's move on to the next step, folks. We're at the final stretch. You guys should all be feeling good right now, and your kids should be all excited. Okay, I keep saying steps by step 15, 16. This is 16. I'm saying 16 because I'm actually going by the number of on the board right there. But in all retrospect, it's actually step 19. And KidKraft, just want to let you know I'm very fluent in reading pictures. My whole instructional book is in Spanish, and I don't know how to read Spanish, but it's a good thing I'm very fluent in picture diagrams. So that's step 16. So we're going to go to step 17 according to this, but it's actually step 20. But in Spanish, it could be 17. I don't know. All right, let's move on. Step 17 in my books. Step 17, well, number 17. In Spanish, step 21, 22, something like that. Anyways, all jokes aside, that's your next step. There's 3 screws. 1, 2, and 3. But you guys are probably going to go into the same situation I got. No rush in putting this in. It's hard to get your knuckles in there. You know, here you got space. You could probably pop this in last, but then you probably realize that too late. A little too late. But oh well, it is what it is. Maybe they should have that put in last or something. I don't know. All right, let's move on. 18, 19, and 20. Make sure the flat edges come up to here. Okay. And the rounded edges come down on the bottom, okay? And this could be 19 and that could be 20. It don't really matter. They both are the same size, same things. And you're gonna use these screws. Get it? These. That's not gangster talk. They're actually the D screws. And you can't go wrong because the colors match onto the top right there. So just gonna put this last one in for you guys, and we'll move on and catch you in the next scene. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this should be your final product at this point in time. Your last step is going to be inserting the stairs, the steps, whatever you want to call them. They just slide into the little groove on the back. It slides in there, and there's 2 little prongs that pop right into the bottom. 2 holes right there. Piece of cake. Pops right in. Other than that, take out the stickers, give it a wipe down. This is what your finished product should look like. This is extremely nice. I think it's going to be a little too tall for my daughter up here because she's only 2. But that's all right. She'll grow into that. And other than that, this is do a quick walk around. I would say instructional wise, it was very easy. If I wasn't doing videos and goofing around, checking on my daughter and things like that, it probably would have took me 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Just straight doing it. Like I said, the only real thing is probably could have put this in last, so I could get that screw a little bit better than there. Other than that, it was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. So hopefully you guys like this instructional video. These are all the little accessories that come with it. Absolutely adorable. I just need to put the bed together, and that's the last thing I got to put together. And you guys should be able to do that on your own. All right, until my next review, You guys be cool. Alright, hopefully you guys like this video. Alrighty, it's in our final location. And this is absolutely an amazing dollhouse. Lots of room for lots of fun. Harper's spent hours already on end playing with this. So once again, KidKraft, another great product. She got a lot of this stuff for Christmas. And she just places things in here randomly. We got Tommy Pickles taking a nap with some Charlie Brown peanuts and some Pop-Chinis or something like that. We got Linus and Snoopy and all them in the thing, and we got some babies taking a potty break, and we got some babies over here just chilling out. We have Yoshi. That's right, Yoshi. I never took the stickers off, but that's all right. Harper likes to put her little tiny toys and just drop them down the stairs. Bad little girl. But other than that, this is a great product. All right, once again, thank you guys for watching this product review. Thank you. Bye-bye.